Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to Sunnyside Acura in Nashua, New Hampshire, we have the 2024 Acura Integra Type S. Now, just looking at this, you're gonna tell, that's not factory. You're right, it's not. Underneath, this is a white over red example. So what Sunnyside Acura did, they put, courtesy of Mass Wraps, put a satin yellow wrap over it. And then you'll notice the paint. I completely forgot the artist's name. I'm gonna have it in the description below. I need to ask again. But this is not part of the wrap. This is hand painted on via a spray can. It is absolutely amazing how good of a job was done. Absolutely insane for something like this to be done by hand. We're up here 265 30 ZR19. That's a square setup, 320 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque, all routed through a standard 6-speed manual. Yeah, save the manuals. Looks like the factory sticker here. So sticker price $52,595. Oh yeah. Here's the thing, I fell head over heels for the Civic Type R. This takes that love to the next level. So it's not, it just got finished up when they're installing the wrap. They took all the bumpers and sensors and everything off and had to move the car, which triggered every single warning known to man. That's all gonna be cleared. It doesn't affect drivability whatsoever. ELS Studio 3D sound system. This is one of my favorite cars I've reviewed this year so far. And it is definitely a contender for my favorite in this segment. We're in Sport Plus mode. However, in Sport, you'll have your typical cluster, Comfort. Sport Plus, you have yellow needles as a throwback to the original Integra Type R. Car only has 200 miles on it, so I'm not going to be doing a ton of pulls. We can do one or two, but I'm not gonna sit there and act like it's not in break-in. 6-speed gearbox is one of the best out there. One thing I didn't expect was burbles. I did not expect to have any of them. Oh, auto rev match. So when I got in this, and I'm like, oh, it's burbling. I was like, okay. This is such a sweet driver's car. Listen, on paper nowadays, 320 horsepower doesn't really sound like much. But you put it in such a fun to drive platform that it just is perfect. This is coming from a guy that daily drives a car with 700 horsepower. This is perfect. I don't need more. Pair it through this sweet 6-speed manual, and the most fun I've had is just rowing through these gears. I just want to get away from him and rock chips and all that. have a limited slip differential up front, and once we get into the twisty bits, we'll test that out. But I will say, you know, if this isn't on Motor Trend's best drivers cars list this year, I swear I don't know. I don't know why. That limited slip to start. Oh, you can see. Oh my goodness. Thing is, you know, you drive these very high-powered front-wheel drive cars, and it really starts to come down to how does it get itself around a corner, because you're going to worry about torque steer, you're going to worry about understeer. This platform does not feel front wheel drive. And for this kind of car, that's the biggest compliment I could ever give it. Not saying it feels rear drive, but it's good enough that this thing is just sensational to drive. It's a car that I really don't want to get out of. And this wrap and everything, it's so in your face, which is I really think is what this car needed. I'm in love with this car, guys. Oh, and for $52,000 as tested, obviously there's more into it with the wrap and the hand-painted paintwork. Let's be honest, 265s on an Acura Integra. Oh my God. Brembo brakes. You know, this car is so good. I'm in love with this car. I love the normal Integra. This almost feels like a completely different car. And I think people are gonna draw immediate comparisons to the Civic Type R. They obviously feel the same, but they also have completely different characters. This is so much more sophisticated that it feels like a different car, and it's likely the one I'd take. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.